So my name is Joyce. I'm a digital entrepreneur and I work from home. That's not what I've always done. I come from a banking background, so I know employment. And in Kenya, I've worked in two different banks. And the last bank I worked for was the Central Bank of Kenya, so I know employment. I opted to leave employment because I wanted to be the boss. So I left employment to go and start my own business. I did build a highly successful business, and my business covered most parts of Africa and parts of Europe. So I know what it takes to start a business. I know what it takes to build a business. I know what it takes to sustain a business. So I did build a highly successful business for over 20 years. My business was in most parts of Africa and parts of Europe. And because of my business, I traveled a lot. So I traveled pretty much world over. As fate would have it, that business came to an end, and I found myself in the third place. The third place is where people say transition, people say in between jobs. I call it the place of looking for something to do. I call it no man's land. For the first time in my working career, I didn't have a job, I didn't have a business. I was looking for what to do. Today, I'm in the fourth place. I call myself a digital retiree. Let's take the hearts up as we get started. Let's take the hearts up as we get started. Let's tap that screen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to 10K. Good morning. Let's get to 10K. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, thank you. So I'm now in the fourth place. I call myself a digital retiree. I call myself a digital retiree. Thank you very much. I see you. Hey, thank you very much. Thanks, thanks, thanks. So you could be in any of the following four places. You could be in any of the following four places. You could be in any of the following four places. Perhaps, hey, Nyandieng, good morning, Nyandieng. Please have a notebook and a pen, and you're welcome. Good question right there. Thank you, Nyandieng, and that's what I'm going to talk about this morning, because we're talking about business that you can start conveniently from where your device is. So if you're a stay-at-home mom, if you're a retiree or a pensioner, let me share this with you. So perhaps you're currently in employment. If you're currently in employment, please type letter E in the comments. If you're the boss, you're running your own business, please type letter B in the comments. If you're looking for something to do, maybe you just lost a good job, maybe you've closed the business, you're looking for something to do, you're in transition, you're in between jobs, please type letter L. If you are currently in retirement, please type letter R. If you are currently in retirement, please type letter R. Good morning and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, good morning and welcome. Good morning and welcome. So if you're currently in employment, please type letter E. If you're a business owner, please type letter B. If you're in between jobs, you're looking for something to do, please type letter L. If you're in retirement, please type letter R. Thank you very much. Thanks for the feedback. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's agree, no matter where you are, whether you're in employment, whether you're a business owner, whether you're looking for something to do, or even if you're in retirement, the truth is no source of income, it's not working. One source of income is no longer enough. Big words like inflation, high cost of living, recession, these words simply mean one thing. These words simply mean one thing. The income you have is not enough. So thank you, Betty. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Nyandieng. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, the OG. Thank you, Karish. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, so if you're in employment, type letter E. If you're a business owner, please type letter B. If you're looking for something to do, you're in between jobs, please type letter L. If you're in retirement, please type letter R. All right. Now, no matter where you are, let's agree. No source of income, it's not working. One source of income, it's no longer enough. What we are going to be talking about this morning is how to build extra income. What we are going to be talking about this morning is how to build extra income. And the device we're talking about is your mobile phone. The mobile phone is no longer just for SMSs and, and for taking calls. The mobile phone, you can actually convert your mobile phone into a device that can create the future that you would like to see. And that's what we're going to talk about. So I am at home. I've just closed the business. I'm online. I'm looking for something to do. I am at home. I've just closed the business. I'm online. I'm looking for something to do. I'm at home. I've just closed the business. So I'm just watching people's videos. And then I started to watch videos, and I'd watch people in Canada, in America. I'd watch people in Europe, and they were all saying the same thing. People in their 50s, 60s, 70s, even 80s, and they were all saying the same thing. Working from home, building an income, working online. And I wanted to know, what are they doing? So one fine morning, I see somebody here, and they're from South Africa. Now, the fact that it was South Africa, it sounded closer home. It sounded closer to where I am. So I said, if they're doing this in South Africa, then I can do it in my country. So this is what I'm going to share with you. The 3 things that caught my attention. Please tap that screen. Let's get the hearts up. Please tap that screen. Let's get to 10K. Good morning and welcome. Let's get to 10K. Let's get to 10K. Please tap that screen. Let's get to 10K. Yes, good morning and welcome. Let's tap that screen. Let's get to 10K. Fantastic. Please tap that screen. Let's get to 10K. So 3 things that caught my attention. 3 things that caught my attention. I'll write them on the whiteboard, and if you can, please type them in the comments. I'll write them on the board, and if you can, please type them in the comments. 3 things that caught my attention, so that when the people come in, they know what the sequence of what we are talking about is. The first thing we're going to talk about is 100% profit. We're going to be talking about 100% profit. That's the first thing we're going to talk about. And that's what caught my attention. Number 2, we're going to talk about skills. And this is where we're going to focus. We'll focus on the skills. When we say skills, what are we talking about? 2 levels of skills. Number 1, what I still consider very important is social media skills. And number 2, we're going to talk about digital skills. We're going to talk about these 3 things. 100%. Thank you, Precious. Thank you, Precious. Thank you very much. We're going to talk about 100% profit. We're going to talk about skills, and we're going to talk about social media and digital skills. I think you've watched the social media news over the last week. Who can tell me? Let me see if you got the figure. One young man who started out on social media in 2020. He doesn't say a word. He does memes. A young man who used to work in Italy. He was working in a factory in Italy. But after 2020, he transitioned online and he did memes. How much did he sell his company for in the last 1 week? I think you know that young person. How much did he sell his company for? He's very young. He started out on social media. He just sold his company in the last 1 week. Can you remember how much he sold his company for? He doesn't say a word, but he's built a big brand. In 2024 of social media, he was one of the most highly paid people. You haven't heard of him though. Okay, thank you, Knight. Anybody who's heard of him, he doesn't say a word. Yes, he doesn't say a word. But he made over the last, he started out in 2020. I want us to see the importance of social media and digital skills. He just sold his company for $900 million. He's a young man, $900 million. And how did he do that? Because he understood social media and he understood digital skills. You look for him later. Write it down somewhere. You Google it later. The young man who just sold his company for $900 million. He doesn't say a word. He's very famous. If you remember his name, anybody who knows his name, please type it in the comments. People can look him up later. All right, let's go here. So this is what we're going to be talking about. We'll talk about social media. We'll talk about digital skills. What's the importance? I don't know how many of you have found yourselves in a place where you don't have enough income. I don't know how many of you have ever found yourselves in a place where you don't have enough income. Now, and no matter where you are, whether you're in employment, whether you're a business owner, whether you're looking for something to do, or even if you're in retirement. I was at home and I was looking for something to do. Then I discovered a program or a course that has taught me skills. Let me say this, in 2026, if you want to build a new income, you want to have new skills. If you want to build a new income, you want to have new skills. Why do people in Europe, why do people in America, why do people in first world countries have multiple jobs, multiple businesses? Why do they have more than one thing for income? Why are people in Europe, America doing more than one thing for income? Why are people in Europe and America doing more than one thing for income? Now, when I discovered that you can run a business from home, from my mobile phone, I've done this business for the last 1.5 years. In that 1.5 years, I have learned skills that I didn't know. So, how did I get access to these skills? I got access to a course or an educational program that will teach you social media and digital skills. A course that will teach you social media and digital skills. So let me break it down for you. Who benefits from this course? Number one is somebody who already spends time online. Number one is somebody who already spends time online. Please type in the comments, how many hours per day do you spend online? Please type in the comments, every day on average, how much time do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. Every day on average, how much time do you spend online? Do you hear me loud and clear? Is it clear? Every day, 5 hours. Thank you. Anybody else? How much time do you spend online? Four hours. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 1.5. Very good. Thank you. Very good. 3 hours. Courage. Thank you. Thank you very much. So 4 hours, 5 hours, 3 hours, 1.5 hours. Very good. Now, the number one person who benefit from the information I'll share with you, which is education. What I'm going to be sharing with you is education for social media and digital skills. The number one person who is going to benefit is somebody who already spends time online. Number two person who's going to benefit. You have an existing business. Thank you, Slendy. Thank you, Were. Thank you, Were. Thank you. The second person, you have an existing business that is not doing as well as you would like it to do. Number three person, yes, you have income, but it's not enough. Number four person, thank you, Sue. Number four, you are looking for a business you can start online. Number four person, you're looking for a business you can start online. So these are the four categories of people who will benefit from the information I'll share with you. Let me do a recap and you let me know which category you are in. Whether you are number one, number two, number three, number four, please type it in the comments. Category number one, you already spend time online. Category number two, you have an existing business that is not doing as well as you would like it to do. Category number three, yes, you have income, but it's not enough. Category number four, you're looking for an online business that you can do. Please type in the comments which category you are in. Whether you're number one, number two, number three, number four, please type it in the comments. 3 and 4. Thank you, Ngaria. Thank you, Ngaria. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you. Anybody else? Thank you, Ngaria. I was 1 and 4. I was number 1 and 4. Thank you, Abdul. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Slendy. Thank you very much. Fantastic. Very good. So I was 1 and 4. I was spending time online and I was looking for a business to do online. Thank you, Precious. Very good. You know, this is 2026. Why would you start an online business in 2026? This is 2026. Why would you start an online business in 2026? Let me give you some of the reasons why. Let me give you some of the reasons why. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Karish. Good morning. Yes. Let me tell you why you want to start an online business in 2026. And the title for today's message is Why Digital Marketing in 2026. The title for today's message is Why Digital Marketing in 2026. And that is an online business. Why would you start a digital business in 2026? One simple reason. That's where trends are going. Second reason, you're starting a business on a device that is on your hand every day. You're starting a business on a device that's on your hand every day. You're starting a business that you can monitor because it's on your hand every day. Now, to be able to start a business, number one, you must have a product or a service. For you to say you're running a business, let's be clear, you must have a product or a service that you're going to be selling. You must have a product or a service that you're going to be selling. So the truth is, for me, I sell education. I sell a digital course. If you're running a business, you must have a product or a service that you're exchanging for money. There must be a product or a service that is exchanging hands. So for me, I market education, not geometry, not algebra, not mathematics. It's education for social media skills. So what do I market? I market a course. What do I market? I market a course or a program. Now, what's the benefit of this education? What's the benefit of this course? Number one, this course will teach you what to do on social media. The course itself is not an end to itself, because the course will teach you to broaden your perspective, to broaden everything about social media and digital skills that you can even use for all your other businesses. Let me find out from you right now. How many of you are currently running your own business? If you're currently running your own business, please type in the comments. If you're currently running your own business, please type that in the comments. If you're currently running your own business. If you're currently running your own business. If you're currently in employment, please type letter E. Thank you, Slendy. Slendy is running their own business. If you're in employment, please type letter E in the comments. Okay, good. Okay. If you're in retirement, please type letter R in the comments. If you're in retirement, please type letter R in the comments. If you're looking for something to do, you don't have a job, you don't have a business, you're looking for something to do, please type letter L in the comments. Thank you, Pius. Thank you, Bright. Thank you, Karish. Thank you, Precious. Thank you, Slendy. Very good. Now, all right. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now, this is what I tell people. If you're already in business and your business is not doing as well as you would like it to do, maybe it's because you've not brought your business online for advertising. It's because perhaps you've not yet brought your business online for marketing. Social media is such a big marketplace, but a lot of people don't know how to bring their existing businesses online. Now, with the course that I market, which is the Legacy Builders Program, with the course that I market, you're going to learn the skills to bring your existing business onto social media. So the course itself will give you skills that you can use all around on all other businesses that you ever venture into. Now, a lot of people will say, I don't have a business, I don't know where to start. This would be a good place to start. This would be a good place to start. So, number one, because you're going to be acquiring education, what I market is education or a course that will teach you social media and digital skills. It's an American course. It's an American course. What are some of the things I have learned from this course over the last 1.5 years? What are some of the things I have learned from this course over the last 1.5 years? Number one, please type it in the comments. Number one, branding. Please type it in the comments. Branding. Please type it in the comments so that anybody who comes in will get to notice what we are talking about. Type branding in the comments. If you can hear me, type branding in the comments. Let's see who's paying attention. Please type branding in the comments. Thank you, Pius. Oh, thank you, Pius. Promotion. Very good. Thank you, Pius. Very good. The first thing you're going to learn is branding. Thank you, Victor. Very good. Thank you, Precious. Very good. The first thing you're going to learn from this course is branding. Now, what is important? What's the importance of branding? Because you want to stand out as who you are. you're going to be taught the value of branding, how to step into the marketplace, and how to build your brand. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Karish. Thank you, Precious. Very good. You're going to learn branding. That's one of the first things that you're going to learn, branding, the importance of building a brand. Number two thing, you're going to learn how to position yourself. So, positioning. Number two, please type in positioning. Positioning. Branding, you have understood your brand. Number two, positioning, or how to fit into the market, how to position yourself. Thank you, Pius Promotions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very good. Number two is positioning, how to position yourself in the marketplace. Number three, how to maximize your presence on social media. Number three, how to maximize your presence on social media. Maximizing your presence on social media. Maximizing your presence on social media. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Precious. Thank you, Pius. Number three, maximizing your presence on social media. Maximizing your presence on social media. How to maximize your presence on social media. Maximizing your presence on social media. Maximizing your presence. Correct. Thank you, Pius. You got it right. Very good. Thank you very much. Number four, you're going to learn content creation. Thank you, Karish. Number four, you're going to learn content creation. Thank you, Precious. Branding. Thank you, very good. Thank you, Prince. Thanks for the follow. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Very good. The next one is content creation. Content creation. Very good, Pius. Under content creation, you can break it down and indicate faceless content. Still under number four. Under number four, you can break it down to A and B. A, right, faceless content. Number B, face forward content. Faceless content, meaning you're not showing your face, and then face forward content. And I'm going to explain faceless content. So under number four, we are talking about faceless content and face forward content. Very good. Faceless content and thank you, Pius. Faceless content, and number B, face forward content. Faceless and face forward. Faceless means you're not using your face. You're using faceless. Yeah. Faceless means you're not showing your face. Yeah. Faceless and face forward. Yeah, faceless and face forward. The next one is face forward. Face forward means, yes, correct. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You got it. Yes, very good. Faceless and face forward. Now, and so a lot of people fear content creation because they think you must show your face. No, you can do faceless using AI and all the apps that are now there to edit your content. So then the next thing you're going to learn is attraction marketing. The next thing you're going to learn is attraction marketing. Attraction marketing. After attraction marketing, you're also going to learn, after attraction marketing, you're going to learn competence in communication. Competence in communication. Attraction marketing, then competence in communication. Correct. Now, when we talk about attraction marketing, you're not disturbing your relatives and friends. You're not disturbing your relatives and friends. Let's tap that screen. Let's get the hearts up. Tap the screen. Let's get the hearts up. Let's get to 10K. It's been there for a while. Let's get the hearts up. Let's get to 10K. Let's do the hearts up. Let's do the 10. Let's get the hearts to 10K. Let's get the hearts up to 10K. Let's let people know we are here. Tap that screen, please. Tap that screen. Please tap that screen. It's a Saturday morning. Let's tap that screen. Let's get people here. Let's tap that screen. Let's get people in here. You know, when you tap the screen and there's a line at the bottom, push the line to the end, it will pop balloons on your side. Push the line to the end, it will pop balloons on your side. All right. Okay, now, so what we are marketing here is education. We've covered what you're going to learn from the course. What we are marketing is an educational course. How many of you know Uber, Airbnb, Netflix, or Spotify? How many of you know Uber, Airbnb, Netflix, or Spotify? Those are examples of digital products. Those are examples of digital products. Netflix is entertainment. I'll use the example of Netflix so that you can understand. The same Netflix that you're watching in your house, the same Netflix that you're watching in your house is being watched by somebody in Canada, South Africa. Same Netflix. I market the Legacy Builders program. It's the same way. I want you to imagine what Netflix looks like. Netflix has 300 million customers. Imagine if you're the owner of Netflix and you're getting customers to purchase, and you get to keep the full value. With the Legacy Builders program, you purchase the course once and you own it. And you can now resell the course multiple times. I purchased my course in June of 2024, and I've been selling the same course multiple times. It's a digital course, it's a digital product. So you can resell it as many times as you can because there is no cap on how many customers can purchase it. It's a digital product. If you're marketing a physical product, you have to keep restocking. With a digital product, I purchased it once. I'm selling what I purchased in June of 2024. So 3 things you need to get started. Number 1 is the cost. Number 2 is the website. This comes from the company Fully Loaded Automated. Number 3 is the domain. What's a domain? A domain is your identity online. A domain is your identity online. So you need the 3 things: the course, the website, and the domain. How much to get started? How much to get started? You need the 3 things. The course is what we are marketing. The course sits on the website. The website sits on the domain. How much to get started? The website fee is $39. The domain is $50. The course is $100. So the total to get started is $189. $189. What we are selling is the course. The course sits on the website. The website sits on the domain. You, for $189, you now have a product that you can resell. Who is your target market? Who is your potential customer? The people who are on social media watching your content, they'll go to your website, they'll purchase what you're selling, you keep the 100% profit. You purchase the course once, you can resell it multiple times, and every time customers purchase, you keep the 100% profit. Every time the customers purchase, you keep the 100% profit. Imagine if you have 10 customers, each of them buys the cost of $100 from you. You're at $1,000. You're in profit. Put aside some of the profit, use the rest of the profit to upgrade to the next level. So the first level is $100, then $300, then $600, then $900. Inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 courses. Inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 courses. The first course is called the Launchpad. These courses are broken down into 4. You choose where to start. The first course is called Launchpad. Launchpad is $100. The second course is called the Blueprint, and the Blueprint is $300. You're the one who chooses where to start. The next one is called the Digital Mastery, and Digital Mastery is $600. Then we have the Legacy Builder. Legacy Builder is $900. Legacy Builder is $900. So I market 4 digital courses. You're the one who chooses where to start. Remember, the courses are going to teach you social media skills, digital skills. It's actually education. What we are marketing is an e-learning course or a program that you will use yourself, but then you can also resell multiple times. If you choose to start on the $100 course, which is the Launchpad, then that's the course you can resell. If you choose to start on the $300 course, now you can resell the 300 and the 100. You're keeping the 100% profit. You're keeping the 100% profit. You're keeping the 100% profit. If you choose to start on the if you buy the 100, that's the one you can sell. If you buy the 300, now you can resell both. If you buy the $600, you can sell the 600, the 300, and the 100. You're keeping the 100% profit. If you purchase the $900 course, you can now resell all four, and it's 100% profit coming directly to you. It's 100% profit coming directly to you. You're the one who chooses where to start. I started in June of 2024 and I went directly to the $900 course. Why? I wanted to be able to resell all four. I wanted to be able to resell all four. I started as a newbie, as a beginner. I'd never heard of online business, but I knew this is what I wanted to do. And I knew the best way to learn something is to do something. So I purchased the $900 course. I put in the work. Within the first month, I had customers. I believed in the business. In fact, my first customer was a $900 customer. Well, there are days I have 3 customers in a day. There are days I have 4 customers in a day. The truth is, this is a business that gives you flexibility, that gives you convenience. I now have customers from different parts of the world. I now have customers from different parts of the world. It's global, it's international, it's 100% profit. You have global mentors, coaches. I call them self-made dollar millionaire mentors. I got this information from people in South Africa in June of 2024. The people in South Africa have done the business for 2 years. In the 2 years, the people in South Africa now have 27 people who are rand millionaires. In South Africa, they have 27 people who are now rand self-made millionaires. 27. Most of them are mamas. Most of them say they borrowed the capital to start. Most of them say they borrowed the capital to start. So I tell people about saying that, do I have the capital to start? No, no. It's about, what do I want my future to look like? The skills you get from this education, the skills you get from this course, from this program, these are skills you can use in every other aspect of business life outside. The same course will teach you how to even create your own course. Using the same education, you can learn how to create your own courses. So the course is not an end. The course is actually a tool that you can use to get new skills and to even create your own course. Because I know there is something you know that you're good at. You want to package that into a course that you can also get to sell. The space for digital courses is massive. The space for digital courses is huge. So for those people who are saying, I want to start a business, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to start, I love this digital business because it's convenient. I don't need to go to work. I'm working from home. The convenience, the flexibility of working from home, that is what really inspires me. So if you're just coming in, good morning and welcome. My name is Joyce. Just to welcome you to the morning live. Please let me know if you have any questions. If you've been in since I started, please ask me any questions. Maybe there's something you didn't understand. If you're coming in, I'll start once again to take you through to understand what I do. Welcome. This is an international business, and it's a business you can work from anywhere in the world. This is an international business. You can work from anywhere in the world. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is a business that you can work as long as you have smartphone, if you have good internet, and you're willing to invest in skills for yourself. 4 keywords I want you to remember: the digital economy, technological advancement, social media, AI. These are happening faster than we can even imagine. These are happening so, so fast. And in 2026, if you don't have an online income, if you don't have an online business, then you're missing out. So I'll share with you how I started. I'll share with you my story, how I started a business 1.5 years ago. I was right here on social media. I was looking for something to do. So I'd watch videos. Then I see somebody from South Africa, they're explaining what I'll explain to you. 3 things caught my attention: 100% profit, social media skills, digital skills. That caught my attention. I was already on social media. In fact, I used to ask myself, how can I benefit from the time I spend online? Now I see this business, they're talking about social media. And for me, I thought, well, if it's social media, it's not complicated. And I was already watching people who are making a difference working on social media. Now, people come online for three reasons. Number one, entertainment. Number two, information. Number three, people come online for both information and entertainment. Which one brings you online? What brings you online? Are you looking for information, for entertainment, or both? Please type in the comments which one brings you online. Are you looking for information, for entertainment, or both? Please type the answer in the comments. Which one brings you online? Please type the answer in the comments. Which one brings you online? Which one brings you online? Is it information? Is it entertainment? Or is it both? Remember, there are 5 billion people online, and they're either looking for information or entertainment. You're the one who will choose what to serve them depending on what you truly want. For me, I discovered that people are looking for, I wanted to deal with the category that's dealing with information. I could see a lot of people who did the entertainment and they were thriving on social media. So I decided to settle on the information. So I market 4 courses. These 4 courses will teach you social media skills, digital skills. These 4 courses will teach you social media skills and digital skills. The course itself, the course content, the course itself, the course content, you're going to learn things like branding, positioning yourself on social media. You learn content creation. For me, I'd never done content. I didn't even have a social media following. But because of this course, I've now learned how to do 10-second videos, 30-second videos, 60-second videos. I now know how to make content. Now, the value of content creation, I keep telling people, in 2026, if there is any skill I want you to learn, is content creation, because content creation is in demand, it's golden, and it's one of the most sought after things. Content creation is one of the most sought after things. So for content creation, if you ask me, it's something that people are actually looking for. Social content creation is something that people are actually looking for. So that's about the content creation. You can create content faceless. You can do face forward. The idea is make sure you have content in the marketplace. Somebody somewhere will catch your message, resonate with your message. Somebody somewhere will watch your content, they'll resonate with your message. There's that person who is looking for what you're saying. And everybody has a story to tell. You just need to learn how to craft your story and send it to the marketplace. So I've covered content creation. 3 things you need to get started. Number 1 is the course itself. The way the business has been designed, the course sits on a website, the website sits on a domain. So you need 3 things: the course, the website, and the domain. It's like saying, my name is Joyce, I'm seated on this chair in my house. So the course will sit on the website will sit on the domain. You need the 3 things together. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. No upline, no downline, no referral, no recruiting. I don't do crypto, I don't do Forex, I don't do trading. If somebody sends you to Telegram, that's not me. That would be a fake account. I will never send you to Telegram. So you need the 3 things together: the course, the website, and the domain. You need the 3 things together: the course, the website, and the domain. It's a once-off purchase. How much to get started? Website fee, fully loaded, automated, $39. Domain, $50. The first course is called Launchpad, is $100. So to get started is 100 plus 39 plus 50. 100 plus 39 plus 50, that's $189. That's $189. What we are selling is the course. Now, the course is on the website is on the domain. You own all three. It's your brand, it's your website, it's your course. Who will buy from you? Who is your potential customer? Somebody on social media is looking for the information you're sharing. They'll watch your video. They'll like what you're saying. They'll go to your profile. They'll find your website. They'll purchase what you're saying. You continue to create content. More people watch your content. They go to your profile. They go to your website. They purchase. You keep the 100% profit. The same one course, you can resell it multiple times and you're keeping the 100% profit. The same one course, you can resell multiple times and you're keeping the 100% profit. Imagine having 10 customers. Each of them is purchasing the $100 course from you. That's $1,000 because you're keeping the 100% profit. Put aside some of the profit, use some of it to upgrade to the next level. The first level is $100, then $300, then $600, then $900. I market 4 digital courses inside the Legacy Builders program. I market 4 digital courses inside the Legacy Builders program. The first one is the Launchpad, which is the $100 course. Including the website fee and the domain fee, this is $189, $389, $689, $989. You're the one who chooses where to start. If you purchase the $100 course, that's the one in your website, that's the one you can sell. If you purchase the $300 course, now you can sell 300, 100, you keep the 100% profit. If you purchase the $600 course, now you can sell 600, 300, 100. It's 100% profit coming directly to you. If you purchase the $900 course, you can now resell all 4 and it's 100% profit coming directly to you. I started in June of 2024. I went directly to the Legacy Builder. Why? I wanted to be able to resell all 4. I put in the work. What do I do every day for the last 1.5 years? I create 3 videos. I post on social media every day. I come on live 9 a.m. every day, Monday through to Saturday. I've done this for the last 1.5 years. Those are part of my income generating activities. Well, I think people do more complicated things for income. For me, creating content, faceless or with my face, when I think about it, I say I'd rather show my face. I would rather be on social media because I think people are doing more complicated things for income. Within the first month, I built a business. I put in the work. I had customers. I believed in the business. Today, I have customers in different parts of the world. Today, I have customers even in countries I have never been to. It's a business. It takes work. It takes you believing in yourself. It takes you having the courage to say, I'm willing to do something I've never done. I had never done content creation. I didn't have social media following. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I was simply looking for a way to do business different. I had a pile of bills that was not going to go away. I knew if it had to be, it was up to me. I had a conversation with myself called Joyce. Nobody is coming to save you. I had to be willing to put in the work, which is why I show up every day. Why do I show up on social media? Why do I share my story? Somebody somewhere is looking for something to do from home. I look back. I had closed a 20-year-old business. I was looking for what to do from home. I really wanted something different. I didn't want to do what I had done in the past. I was not ready to go to employment. It was too late. I did not want to run a business with monthly running costs. I had in the past paid salaries, office rent, stock, supervision, monitoring stuff. I didn't want to do that. I wanted different. Today I work from home. I no longer commute to go to an office. The time I used to spend going to work is the time I am using now to build my business from home. Now it gives me time and flexibility and convenience to do the things I love with the people that I love. So I now run a business conveniently from home. It's 100% profit. I'm not sharing my profit with anybody. If you know people who do insurance, if you know people who sell property, real estate, people who sell houses, people who sell cars, people who do drop shipping, affiliate marketing, The group of people who earns a commission base, they are paid a commission of between 0.5 to 30% commission. Here, we are paid 100% profit. There is no upline, no downline, no sharing of profit. You keep the full value, you keep the full profit. My business is an answered prayer. I prayed to God and asked God to show me what to do from home. God answered my prayer. I was really looking for something. My prayer was for ease and grace. God answered my prayer. God answered my prayer. I prayed for ease and grace. I wanted convenience, flexibility. I wanted a pension plan. I didn't want the hassle. I didn't want the stress. I just wanted ease and grace. So my business allows me convenience. I don't have monthly fees. There is no recruiting. I don't look for people. I create content that goes to the marketplace and the people now come to look for me. That's what we call attraction marketing. You're not looking for people. You're taught how to create content to attract your perfect customer. You're taught how to create content to attract your perfect customer. If you're online, you're on social media, you're spending time online. The time I used to spend watching other people's content, I would watch people in Canada, in America, in Europe, and they're all talking about building an income working from home. I now said, if people in America in their 50s, 60s, 70s are doing the same business, why not me? I was watching grandfathers, grandmothers in America, and they're doing the same thing. So I now do what the people in America were doing. I am now doing what they do, which is I work from home. The trend work from home is a massive movement. It's a big trend. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Any question for me? Any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? Any question? Something you didn't understand? Any question? So I come on live at 9 a.m. in the morning. This has been the 9 a.m. live. I'll be back at 8 p.m. tonight. I'll be back on live at 8 p.m. tonight, local East African time. Take my details on how to get started off the profile. If you go below my face, you're able to see how to get started. The website information is on there. Everything is on there. Get onto my profile. Let's see you get the extra information. Take your time, understand how this business works. Everything is on my profile. The email is on there. The website is on there. Yeah. 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 Everything is on my profile. Go to joycewawerudigital.com, joycewawerudigital.com. Send me an email. Let's see how we can get you started. Let's see how we can get you started. Yeah. Is there any question for me? Something you didn't understand? So I'll be back on live tonight at 8 p.m. I'll be back on live tonight at 8 p.m. And 8 p.m. tonight. I want to appreciate you. I want to thank you for being on the live. Thank you for your participation. I'll see you tonight at 8 p.m. Happy Saturday. Take care. God bless. Okay, YouTube. Bye-bye. Have a lovely Saturday. Thank you.